they're off. All coming away to a good start.
And down the stretch they come. Giveaway wins!
And hi, you know what? I'm Mike Hersey. Welcome to another edition of Monmouth Racing Today. A bit later on, my interview with new trainer Joan Scott, who is stabling here for the first time at Monmouth Park. But first, let's take a look at what's happening this weekend here at Monmouth. Keep an eye on jockey Joe Bravo, the 13-time riding champ, just 2 victories away from the coveted 5,000 win mark. You can watch and wager on the Preakness Stakes on Saturday as American Pharaoh aims for the second jewel in the Triple Crown. You can also watch the $100,000 Grade 3 Red Bank Stakes live here at Monmouth. That's carded as Race 10. And that race will also be part of our new 1-2-3 wager. More on that coming up. When we come back, trainer Joan Scott joins the conversation on Monmouth Racing Today. Stick around. Monmouth Park's free online handicapping game, Survival at the Shore, is back for another year with lots of fun and great cash prizes. Register now before the game begins on Saturday, May 23rd. For more information and to register to play, go to www.survivalattheshore.com. Welcome back. Trainer Joan Scott has been a mainstay at Keeneland and in Florida, but she finds herself this summer at the Jersey Shore.
The condition book fit our horses a lot. Everyone says it's so nice here, and it is. And my owners wanted to come. They thought it'd be a great experience, so we're here.
Let's talk about what you have in store for 2015. There are a few in the barn that we saw recently, last week, as a matter of fact. Who do our fans look for?
I have a young horse. He's a ways off from running, Piece of 8. He's a Lonro colt, a 2-year-old, that I'm excited about, but it'll probably be early fall before we see him. I've got another 2-year-old colt, Chestnut colt, and he's close to racing. I'm excited about him, too.
And how about some of the ones that you have coming back? Let's talk about Ansel, who we saw in the barn the other day. This is a horse that raced in Royal Ascot, and you were the first women trainer from the United States to race at Royal Ascot last year. What was that like?
That was a great experience. I really enjoyed it. We were invited after Ansel won at Tampa, a stake there in the turf at Tampa. We were invited by Royal Ascot to come over, and that was just a wonderful experience. We spent the week over there, and of course the horse didn't run too excitingly, but it was a great experience and all.
You were telling me about some of the pageantry, the pomp and circumstance. How special is it?
It's incredible. You know, I mean, Keeneland's wonderful. We've all been to Keeneland. That's great. Churchill's great on Derby Day. But this really does surpass any of that. The Queen came in on her carriage with the family, and we're right there, and we get to watch them circle. And just, it's amazing. Everyone follows the racing. Everyone is just dressed to the nines. It was a spectacle. It was fabulous.
And Ansel actually broke the stakes record and the track record for 5 furlongs on the turf last March at Tampa.
Yes, he did. It didn't last long and got broken again, but we had it for a little while.
Well, it's nice to have the record once in a while, no question. Another horse named Speed Seeker defeated Graded Stakes Company in her second career start. What's on tap for that one?
We gave her a little time off from Tampa, and she's in Kentucky, and she's going to come to us actually next week. So we're going to spot her for a spot this summer here and go from there. But she's doing very well. A little time off was good for her, freshen up.
How did you start in the business?
I had a stick horse when I was about 5, and I, rode the stick horse to death, and they finally got me a pony. And I went out to Kentucky actually to work with American Saddlebreds. And I worked the sale, the Keeneland sale, and broke yearlings at a farm, Margot Stud, and that got me involved in racing and thoroughbreds, and I wanted to travel. And I've gotten to work in England and Ireland and France and travel to Australia and see the racing, so it's been a great experience. I mean, I love racing. It's been so advantageous and eye-opening for me.
Well, it's great to have you here at Monmouth Park for the summer. We'll talk again.
All right, thank you so much. Thanks.
Joan Scott here on Monmouth Racing Today. More to come. When we come back, we'll catch up with jockey Danny Centeno, who won the first stakes race of the season last week, right here on Monmouth Racing Today. We're excited to bring you a brand new wager at Monmouth Park. The 1-2-3 wager is a mini handicapping contest that you can track on your phone as the contest goes on. Here's how it works. For a $5 wager, you select one horse per race in each of the last 6 races. After placing your wager, you get a mythical $2 win-place show bet on your selection, and whatever winnings you have turns into points. For example, if your horse pays $10 to win, you get 10 points. After the last race, the top 3 finishers with the highest bankroll get paid, with the winner getting 60% of the pool. It's fun and exciting, and you can even follow the leaderboard at 123mobile.com. You can bet our $5 123 mini handicapping contest at any teller or self-service kiosk. It's as easy as 123. Back on Monmouth Racing today, my pleasure to have jockey Danny Centeno alongside. And great to see you back here at Monmouth Park. Opening weekend, a good start for you in the Decathlon Stakes aboard AP Indian. Talk about that race.
Thank you very much. Yeah, happy to be back here. You know, I love Monmouth. And we had a great weekend with the start, and I love that horse. I rode him before in Tampa the first time back, and I told Arnold he can be a nice horse. Second start in Guinealand, going to turn for first time too. He ran really good race. And I love yesterday. I know the track here is fast, and he can be on the lead, can be hold the pace. And we took advantage. The favorite yesterday, he didn't break really good. So he took the lead and he make it easier.
3 wins opening weekend for Danny Centeno, but let's go back to last August and quite a milestone. 2,000 career victories. What was that like, and what does that achievement mean to you, Danny?
Well, mean a lot, you know, for me. 2,000 winners here in the United States, and I did it with Jonathan Shepard. You know, this great horseman, great trainer, and it was a really special moment for me.
What was the ride that was most important to you in your career?
Well, I went a couple of times the Tampa Bay Derbies, 2008 and 2014. With Muscat Man, with Derek Ryan, and 2013, with Ring Weekend for Grand Motion.
And you've won the Tampa Bay Riding Championship 5 times, is that right?
I went 5 times, yeah.
So, and that has to mean something. Every time you win, I mean, and that place really is the place that really got your career kick-started.
Actually, yes, you know, I think Tampa Bay down made Daniel Centeno, you know, everybody know me because Tampa Bay, and then I started riding everywhere else, and then try to keep working and working hard and try the best I can.
Coming up, Brian Skirka and I will preview the Red Bank Stakes right here on Monmouth Racing Today.
Monmouth Park's got the sand, tasty food, plus plenty for the kids to enjoy. And of course, there's always great racing. Vacation for a day at Monmouth Park.
All right, we have a grade 3 coming up this weekend here at Monmouth Park on Saturday. It's the Red Bank Stakes, and a really good race at a mile on the turf. Very competitive. I had a tough time coming up with a winner here. I wound up going with David Jacobson and Slim Shady, although this horse is 0 for 7 here, has been close a couple of times in stakes races, and Jacobson's 26% in graded stakes company. I think a lot of people look at him as a claimer. He's got nice allowance horses, but he does well in the stakes company too.
Yeah, it's a very tough race. I went one horse inside you, Rose Breyer. He doesn't win that much at this level. You know, he wins a lot of allowance races, never really broken through against grade 3 competition. That's a little bit of a concern, but I think there are, if the field stays intact, there are 3 horses who want to show speed. So maybe a speed duel, 3 horses up front, all showing speed. I think Rose Breyer should sit that perfect chip right in behind, and hopefully he can get a little lucky this time and beat this kind of competition at a good price. You got to make sure you get a good price. If he's, 3 to 1, he's not worth it. He's never beaten grade 3 horses before, but he's up there, 6, 7 to 1, he's worth it.
Jane Sabelli having a good year all over, and here at Monmouth Park, one to watch. I was looking closely at Rose Breyer too, so again, if you get some value, that's great. And it's right in the middle of the new 1-2-3 wager. Of course, we have more information right here on our show, and you can check it out at monmouthpark.com, but it looks like a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was fun. We played it, in the media and publicity office this past weekend. You just, put in a $5 ticket, hope to get lucky. I think on Sunday we had the first 2 winners, so we were feeling good about ourselves. It's not easy, but, it's a new bet, and it's very exciting to keep it going, and it's good. You don't have to win every single race. You could actually, if you hit a big price that comes in second, that pays whatever $10, $15, it's almost better than picking a short price winner. So even if you don't have the first or second winners, as long as your horse is hitting the board, you can still move on.
60% goes to the winner, and there were thousands in the pool this past weekend. So check it out, the new 1-2-3 wager, the final 6 races on the card to go along with the Jersey Shore 6 as well. So lots to look forward to this weekend. The Grade 3 Red Bank. For Brian, I am Mike. We'll be right back. The battle is on. It's the Jersey Shore Food Truck Festival, May 23rd, 24th, and 25th, only at Monmouth Park. Make plans to be there. And that'll put a wrap on this show. We hope to see you at Monmouth Park this weekend.